Okay, are you ready for the next round?
I am.
Yeah?
I am.
Okay, first it's gonna be to choose the character. I don't even remember all the characters anymore.
No, not really. We're gonna check it out and see which one is gonna make us feel good about it. Let's start.
Okay.
Seeker.
We got it already?
Yes. Sporty. Not feeling too sporty today.
Content creator. Okay. The chef.
Yeah, they can be an option.
The surfer. Ooh, that would be nice.
Yeah, that would be actually quite nice.
The nerd. Van lifer. Okay.
No.
Ooh, look at this. We only have to watch 5 more episodes.
Yeah, that's the character I really want to play.
But I feel like the surfer today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do the surface then.
Okay, let's start.
Good.
And not so long time ago, our 2 heroes decided to keep on searching on Fuerteventura. Waves are formed in the middle of the ocean by storms, wind, and the pattern of the seasons. And as the waves are traveling miles after miles to find peace and rest on the shore, our 2 heroes were craving for sun, surf, and a place to rest. Fuerteventura has plenty of spots for the waves to find peace. But it was a really particular beach where all the conditions, tides, wind, and stars had the perfect alignment for our 2 heroes to find something much bigger. Love. And this is where their story began.
Hello guys, how's it going? As you can see, Daisy chilling over there. We are not in the ocean, we're in a swimming pool. And the why is because we're actually in Germany right now. We are to Daisy's family, and we are gonna stay here a little bit. We're gonna definitely explain you why after. Maybe not in this episode, of course, but in the next episode are coming. So first of all, thank you so much to everybody that watched the video, that liked it, the people that subscribed, and the people actually comment too. And thank you so much. Just motivate us to actually make more video and do it better. So what we're gonna talk about today is the surfer. As you can see, I got a wetsuit here, and the reason is that's the why. Sorry, I just gonna adjust a little bit the camera. So we're gonna talk a little bit about the surfer, and now surfing is connecting me and Daisy, and it's connecting us. So we left you guys saying that we just moved to Fuerteventura. Me and Daisy moved actually in different times. I moved in June, and she moved like around October, November. The things that actually make me move to Fuerteventura, definitely the first one was the opportunity to keep teaching, keep pursuing my passion and my job in the same time, and the amazing waves. There are like really so many waves over there. Like the Canary Islands are amazing for surfing. It's one of definitely the best spots in Europe. And one other thing, it was like the language. I could learn a little bit of Spanish. I learned a little bit, let's say, and I can communicate with people, definitely. And another reason why that was definitely one of the biggest reason was actually to the opportunity to fly back home in just 4 hours. I've been living for 4 years in the other side of the world, and like actually to be able to go back home like just in 4 hours, visit my families and friends, or they coming to the island was priceless. It was perfect.
So now, after Fabio told you why he moved to Fuerteventura, it's first of all time to get out of this pool. And second, time to tell you why I moved to Fuerteventura. As I already told you in the first episode, I was traveling to Fuerteventura many times because it was the perfect spot for Sarah and me to run our business. We had some points on our list that our future base needed to have. First of all, amazing beaches. Second, perfect weather, as many days and as many hours as possible per year. And third, it needed to have good flight connections. Sarah and me, we were still booked international, so it was really important that we could reach an airport fast and that there are good connections from this airport to all over Europe. With Stay Salty, we organized tours for photographers. It was also really important for us and for our business that our clients could come over. So the good flight connections obviously were a big point on our list. And Fuerteventura checked all of these points on our list. It was also nice that it is quite a touristic spot. So Sarah and me, we were able to go out a little bit, visit restaurants, and I can tell you, Fuerteventura has the most amazing restaurants I've ever been to. Super cheap and the food is awesome. So if you guys need any tips on this, hit me up. And one week in September, Sarah and me had some friends coming over. It was a beach party and we decided that we should go there. We were completely dressed up. All the girls were full on with glitter, and it was a really special night because that's the night where Fabio and me met the first time. But before we come to this part of the story, I need to get out of this wetsuit. It's definitely way too hot. I don't even know why I'm wearing a wetsuit. I've never surfed before we met.
So guys, we left you with wetsuit, super wet. Now we are dry, normal clothes on, and we're gonna keep going. We're gonna tell you the rest of the story
Of how we met.
of how we met. Daisy said that she was going with in this beach bar with her friends.
All the girls, full on glitter, as I told you. And we went there for a few hours already.
Yeah, you were there for a few hours, and I went there with some friends. One of them was actually my flatmate, and we went there. We just arrived. We not even got a drink. We not even we were like listening a little bit of music, and I saw this girl. As soon as I saw her, I was like amazed. I was hypnotized. I couldn't leave her side. I couldn't leave like the eyes from her, and she was doing the same, right?
It was the same for me. The first time I saw him, I couldn't take my eyes off him from this moment on. His beautiful bleached blonde hair with the curls. And I was like staring at him for ages, like trying to tell him with my eyes, hey boy, what do you think about coming over? But he didn't.
I didn't. Like at the moment. I didn't. I was super shy. I was super shy to do the first step, as everything, and every time it's always really hard to do the first step. Until
Yeah, the girls and me, we decided to leave the bar. I told the girls, no, we can't leave, but the girls wanted to keep on going to another club. And I was like, okay, let's go, but can we please take this way through the crowd so I can pass by this boy and hopefully he will find the courage to step forward and to talk to me.
and this time I did.
Yes.
This time I stepped forward. I asked her where she was going, and she told me she was going on another club. There, everybody knows in Fuerteventura. There's not many clubs around, but like this one is particularly famous. Everybody goes there, and I said to her like, "I'm gonna come. I'm not gonna come now, of course. It just arrived. I need to hang out with my friends first, and after I'm gonna come to you. I'm gonna see you soon."
Sorry, this baby wants to be part of this story too.
Yeah, he's actually the main actor. If you guys didn't know him.
Oh.
So,
Bless you. Doggy, we can't do this now. We're taking a video for YouTube here. Come here, Poplat.
so guys, after a while, me and my friends actually went to the club.
After a while, I was waiting for hours again.
Yeah, we had some detour in the meantime. So I went there and I finally saw her. We started to chat and
We had a fun night.
We had a fun night. We had fun. We were dancing a lot. Music that I really don't like.
I
But yeah, she does, but I don't. And
at the end of the night, I went home with the girls and he was asking me for my phone number. Of course, I gave him my number. And that was the end of the night.
that
That's
was the
how
end of the night.
we
Yeah.
met for the first time.
The next day, I text her already. Like, I didn't wait the 3 days rule as Barney Stinson says. And I text her straight away. And I asked her how she was doing, how was the night, she enjoyed it, and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. And we were texting a little bit back and forward.
Yeah.
But nothing really.
Oh, really? Okay, it was quite casual, no?
Yeah.
I think it was Friday. It was one of the Friday, not long after we started to text, and I asked her for a coffee, if she wants to have a coffee out. And she replied.
I replied 3 days after, when I've already been at the airport, just texting him, hey, sorry that I didn't reply, but I'm already sitting at the airport, leaving the island, but I'll come back in 6 weeks and I'll let you know. I hit you up.
And she didn't.
No, I didn't. I came back to the island. But I didn't text him.
No, she didn't text me.
I was so focused on moving to Fuerteventura with my best friend there, and we had so many things to do. There was so much to organize that I couldn't find the time to text him.
It's fair enough. It's fair enough.
And then one night I went out with Sarah again, just for a drink in a bar, and I saw him there, sitting there, and I didn't know what to do because I felt a little bad that I didn't text him. That I'm back on the island. And I just went straight inside to the bar, got a Coke, and went outside again. And I was standing there like a little girl, not knowing what to do. Should I go over and say, hey, by the way, I'm back?
You see, like how the karma is doing the things, is changing it. And I was the one now say, okay, like as soon as she's gonna come out from the bar, I'm gonna just go and speak with her. I was with so many friends. I was like with some students from the surf school, so we were hanging out all together. And as soon as I saw her, boom, everybody was gone from me.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, and then he came over. We started to talk again, and like, hey, hey, dog. And yeah, we started to talk again. And from that moment on, we
just keep talking.
not just
Matter of
talking.
fact.
So
That's true, no?
we kept on talking. And from that day on, we started to text a little bit more, but I was so busy moving to this new place that I didn't find time to like answer every time and every minute. So
Yeah.
I was a little bit playing hard to get, to be honest. And this boy, he didn't give up.
Never give up.
So he finally asked me for a date, like a proper date. And I said yes. And from this day on, I just fell in love with this boy.
Yeah. We went for a date. We went for a few dates. And
I kind of forced him to go out all the time because he didn't want to go out to this one special club I already mentioned. He didn't like the music there, but I forced him because I wanted to see him. And he came all the time that I was asking.
So if you guys wondering why I'm always touching my nose and always like speaking with a really weird voice, and
He has no corona.
No, I'm not infected or whatever. I just like got a really bad allergy, and this is the time, of course, where it's pushing and it's
That's a really good spot
pushing
here
hard.
under the trees, actually.
Yeah, that definitely is not like the right spot. Anyway, she was really hard to get, and until we saw each other so many times, and we actually decided to spend the 24th, the Christmas Eve together,
Yes.
and that was the pinnacle. That was like the perfect moment, and that's actually was the time when we actually decided to stay together, stick together,
Yep.
and
That's
see
true.
where this journey is gonna lead us.
And of course, from that day on, we like spent almost every day together. We were living really, really close by to each other. And as you get to know each other better, you find the same hobbies, the same passions for things. And we found out, of course, we're living on an island, that we both love the ocean.
Yeah,
He's a
of
surf
course.
instructor. It's kind of obvious, but
Yeah. I'm a surf instructor, and what surfing taught me, and what the full experience of surfing taught me, like it's how we need, and how I was craving for this connection with nature. I was craving this connection with the ocean, especially from when I was little. I always wanted to stay in the ocean, stay in the sea, always like playing with the waves, always floating around in the water, and surfing it just fill up that gap that I actually was feeling it.
and I was always a little bit intimidated by the ocean. I wasn't scared, but I saw the danger in there. I love to be at the water and play around and, like, of course, go swimming and diving, but I never find the courage to go surfing because you're in the water with waves and then there's a huge board attached to your body. And I was like, oh, that's really, really scary. So this boy took away the fear from me. He taught me how to surf. He taught me how to stand up on the board, and he is the best surf instructor I can tell you, because he makes you feel so safe and so strong, and like really
You can do it.
pushes
Like,
your self-confidence to do it.
yeah,
And I did.
that's.
I did. I
You
stood up on
you
the
did
board. I catch waves like so many times, and
Yeah.
it's just, let me tell you guys, the most amazing feeling ever. When you stand up on the board for the first time and you feel this push from the water and catching the board, oh, that's just amazing.
It is. It is absolutely like what surfing gives you. It's like a really small moment of joy for like a lot of pain, because it's actually like who have tried to surf for the first time in knows how is the feeling. And but that small reward, the few seconds you stand up on the board, they are like priceless. Like they are amazing.
And as in every relationship, you get to know each other more and more every day, still.
Still, every
Still.
day.
And
That's the
as-
beauty of it, no?
it is. And as we get to know each other more and more, you guys will.
Yeah, you definitely guys will. If you follow us in this journey, if you follow the next characters, and you're gonna see us like going along our journey together, of course, but also going the direction where we wanna go with this channel and with this project
And with our life.
and with our life, of course.
So if you're curious to see what's coming up next and what characters there are gonna be, hit the subscribe button, push the like button, and we hope to see you again next time. Bye.
Bye.
I just think the light didn't adjust.
Because of I don't know. This is gonna end up in the bloopers for sure.
Neighbors partying hard. Oh, no. Every time the camera is on, I make waves?
You just keep talking.
Not the
Matter of
Socke.
fact.